So we are back to part 2 of the sinking city. Unfortunately, my first playthrough, for some strange reason, it did not save, so I just had to redo the entire first mission. Uh, I speedrun it, so I think I did things differently because I was speedrunning, and I got a different outcome. Not a different outcome, like, they were still the same thing. I still let that guy go, and I lied to the Throgburton dude. Uh, but I think I must have jumbled up, like, your little clues here, and I actually got a different outcome, or, deduction, sorry, they're called. So I got a different deduction for what was going on, where I think I got the one that was on this side the first time around. I got a different one, which was a little bit more sort of aggressive, saying that the fish guy kind of did the murder on purpose, and it wasn't the fact that he was under the influence of, like, insanity. So I didn't realize that you could get different deductions if you mix those clues in different ways. I don't know, because we got all the same evidence, unless I picked up more evidence that I don't know, maybe I missed some evidence, because I was doing a very, very quick run through to get back up to the part that I've just got up to now. I don't know why I didn't save, because the little octopus was down in the corner and it said that it should have saved. So I have no idea what just happened. But we've just woken up from where we left off in the first episode, and I've just picked this up. So it's my diary part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops, only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers, gained after that ordeal, prove it. I found something horrible on that island. Something odd and dark and slithering. And it still haunts me. And I just went to my wardrobe, and you can change outfits, which is kind of cool. Like, what do we got? Ooh, that's stylish too. I like that. Oh, that is terrible. That is also terrible. This is like Sherlock, basically. Ooh, I like the Plague Doctor. Oh, I love Plague Doctor outfits. They look so cool. Oh, that looks cool too. That one's pretty cool. That one's nice. No, I don't want to be dressed in fucking gold, thank you very much. I went with this one, because I liked this one. It looks nice, I like the coat. But, oh yeah, I definitely want that, or the police, like, that looks so cool. Anyway. Back to it. Hopefully my game saves this time. Like I said, I don't know why it didn't, and then I was like, oh, weird, do I just press new game and, like, there's an option that says go back to your previous one, or there's a loading point? There was no loading point, I literally started a new game, so I tried to go back, but it already oversaved on the previous save that obviously didn't exist anymore, so I don't know what the hell went on. Mr. Reed, crumpled letter. You were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly, and I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life and leave this drock city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words. Lewis Flynn. So because I saved him, and I told Throckmorton that the killer had died by one of those monsters, he's obviously sent me a little letter. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to have more choices and endings than I thought. And I'm really hoping that my friggin' game doesn't fuck up again, because I'm not going back and replaying it. If that is unfortunately the outcome, it just means I can't continue it because the game's fucking up. Note from J. Vanderberg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef, the Devil's Fee. Jesus, I'm talking about fucking Baldur's Gate there. Brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. From Johannes.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Wow, I've got like a plaque and everything. Like, I'm legit. Oh, we can go in here. Oh, see, this is bad. This is a game that I'm gonna check like every little fucking nook and cranny. Good thing I'm naturally... I naturally do this in like every game. The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men. The Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. So, the Yellow Kings, that was that outfit that I was just looking at. So are they a gang or something? I still don't know if I'm supposed to craft bullets. Hasn't really told me. Keep it down, Mr. Archer. I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord.
The door won't budge.
We just went in there, didn't we? Yes. Okay, so we can go up. I don't know where I'm meant to be going. I imagine I'm meant to be going downstairs to get out of here. So I'm going up. Just... ugh. It's terrible. Okay, I do. It's F. Okay, I think it's just the sheets, but it kind of looks like a dead body. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But then now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only this city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Yeah. Tell me about it, man. Look at it. Look at this shit. This fucking map. Excuse me? I wonder if... like, am I gonna miss shit, or do we have to see that blue stuff for that to work? I don't like empty rooms, man. Like, if there's nothing for me to pick up something from it, then don't make it available. Hurry up and close.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing.
Look at his
It
teeth.
stops, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly
threat.
friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look?
I'm a PI, man.
Fine. Take what you wish.
Jesus. Are you serious? That's a shit ton. Look at all those things. Are these gonna all, like, be investigations? Oh my god, yep, look at the side quests. Forlorn woman. This city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbour, near the crossing of Fitzocallan Street and Old Church Road. It came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly and my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road crying until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. Okay. Lone child. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today I went to the eastern street of Coverside, and the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport Street. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there was terrifying screams from outside. I could not run, could not hide. I just waited for Mum to return. This is definitely American. Mirrors, mirrors. I'm afraid someone stalks me. It started when I visited Western Advent and had a vision at the intersection of Purity Road and Oak Street. God, there's so many streets, I'm never going to remember this shit. I saw mirrors full of reflections and someone trapped, trying in vain to escape. His expression of fear and panic shook me deeply. After that, a very tall and skinny man started following me in the distance. What troubles me is that I see him in the reflections, but have never caught a straight view of the stalker. I'm sure the police will mock me if I come asking for protection. Seems that it's time to buy a good trustworthy gun and start to practice. Disgusting exaltation. No matter how different my visions may be, they are always so frightening. Today it was a man. He left a house in southern Old Grove on Warwick Street, somewhere between Seaside and Hillside Street. Our eyes met, and I immediately felt the burning exaltation. A wild torrent of emotions. I saw him among the monstrosities, touching them, embracing, kissing. The vision was so intense, I bent in two and threw up all my breakfast. He walked past, saying something like, "Curse newcomers," and I prayed he wouldn't stop to help. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see the creatures around this man. Call of the ocean. Tonight the air forced me to leave the hotel. The putrid smell of rotting seaweed and fish made it hard to breathe. I remember a huge apple tree and thought it may be nicer there. Moreover, I was afraid that the hotel owner would see my seizures. The visions occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking East Brown, I'm assuming, Brown Street in Central Shells. I felt like I was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street at St. Michael's Church, I felt the water surrounding me, pressing, calling. I needed all my will to fight the desire to go to the mare, and sink into its depths. Static in ears. I was walking the Lombard Street and Eastern Reed Heights when it happened again. It's not just a vision but a noise. Hissing radio static, growing louder and louder. Voices from afar were lost in it, crying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came after I passed Bullock Street towards Hellog Street, the hissing flooding my mind, and I saw a man surrounded by radios talking to them. He was dying, I felt it, and when it happened, the vision was gone. Voices from the pipes. I'm afraid of the bathroom and kitchen sink. Each time I want to I want to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if they'll talk to me? This began after a vision in Western Reed Heights near the crossing of Ibn, Ward and Baker Street. I saw a man naked and covered in blood in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes of the pipes. He was cutting himself, piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. They were whispering with voices so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? Could he even escape? And had they noticed me? From behind, I can't help but turn around at any noise after what I saw yesterday. I walked down the Murdoch Avenue in Western Advent, and near Oak Street I was hit with an excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed and the visions came. I saw one man writing a letter and another about to strike him from behind. Somehow I was both the spectator and the sitting man, but no matter how I cried out warnings or tried to move, it didn't work. It seems I lost consciousness when the killer hit the man's head, and it took me several hours to get back to the hotel after. Terrible fetus. After this vision, I shake in fear at the sound of a child's cry. It happened in Western Reed Heights on Washington Street. I passed Eben Street and was heading towards Oak Street, but I saw it. The thing was running so fast I didn't even understand what it was. It jumped from the window, and the vision struck me immediately. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in the room. He was writing something with a shaking hand, something like a last will. And then I saw the thing stalking him. A fetus on thin pointy legs with a little face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking. I can't forget it. Okay. Innsmouther notes. The local Innsmouthers scare me a lot. I've never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces pursue me, even in visions. Recently, I was in the northern part of Grimhaven Bay, walking down Whisper Street. I barely made it to Hubert Avenue when the visions came. I stood among many Innsmouthers, disguised as one of them, and listened. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in pagan rites, copulating with savage witches and beasts, bringing sacrifices. I still remember his name, Obed. Lullaby Crossroad. Today I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to my visions somehow, because I felt the same nausea and headache as before they strike. It happened in Coverside, near the corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. I felt dizzy and my mouth was full of a bittersweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes, giving me a drink and whispering something. Immediately after that, I fell asleep and spent nearly half the day lying in the dirt like a hobo. It's a miracle no one stole anything from me. Ooh, why has this got a little timer on it? Ah, okay, this is just hack. Okay. The hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the rooms of disappeared newcomers. Among them, I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? Okay, so this is our side case. So we know all these, I'm just unticking them. Okay, so what's our actual main fucking mission right now? Robert Thongburton gave me a key to the expedition's headquarters. It is the northern cover side at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. There's Hubert Avenue and Asher Road, so right here. That one. Okay. What's this? A newsstand? That's police, I'm assuming. That's medical. I don't know what that is. Okay. Cool. Can I look at your shit back here? I've got to look into the, like, can I steal this? Okay, to my dear nephew, my dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favourite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt report here. The more evidence, the better. Okay. Oh, here's something else. Note about the hobo signs. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already. Kinda like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H-shaped signs on doors around the town. That means that the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Okay. I will try and remember that, but I can guarantee you that I'm gonna forget. To Walter, can I help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again? I could live with you renting out beast-hidden flophouses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living there that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. I'm gonna have so many side quest crap going on at the same time. It's gonna be friggin' mental. Sorry. Oh, we've got fast travel points, do we? I didn't think you had fast, unless that's something that they've changed in the updated version. Oh, is this like a... Yeah, okay, I think we can... Oh, see, this is river. Okay, that's what I thought in the first episode. I was like, is this water or is it a road? But no, it actually is water. Okay, so it is a very... Oh, fun. Alright, I need to go back there. I think no matter what, I have to get in the boat to get there. Is it the telephone booth? Yeah, so that's our fast travel. Okay, good to know. Sick. Oh. New location. Infested area. So infested area. Pokemon is littered with infested areas. Barricaded regions teeming with monsters. They are marked on your map, compass, and with a specific hobo sign near the entrance. Stocked with large supplies of crafting resources, ammunition, and consumables, but often guarded by fearsome enemies. Many side quest items are also hidden within their walls. Entering is high risk, but high reward. So proceed. I don't know if I'm ready to go in there. I can't get up there anyway. Get out. Leave now. Yeah, I don't think I can actually go in there at the moment. So that's probably a good thing. Oh, you can just walk over this way. Alright, I can have I have a feeling this is going to be side quest galore. And I probably will want to do all of these side quests. Rags. why are you all just parking in the middle of the fucking streets, man? And just, like, crying in the middle of the street. Smacking your head in the wall. Yeah, fuck living in this place. This would suck. Shit, okay, so I found the street corner. I can't remember what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing with it, though. Suits and... yeah, no. Also, fuck being somewhere where it just constantly rains. I hate summer, but constant rain is a piece of shit. So I'm meant to have some key, right? Maybe I should actually check what the fuck my mission is. Robert Thornton gave me the key to the expedition's headquarters. It is the northern cover side, the crossroad of... oh shit, have I got the wrong one? I think I pinned the wrong... yeah, I think I pinned the wrong streets. Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Asher Road... oh no, that's right. So this is the crossroad. Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. So... somewhere around here. Like, these are all... oh, this has got a H on it. Oh. Oh. Yep, right here. Okay. Fuck, bro, open your eyeballs.
Guess I don't need the key.
No, that's a big-ass footprint, man. Damn. Hey, look. I'm sorry, what did you just call that? What the hell does that say? Alamaran or something? Anyway, that's Australia. That's me, right there. This place looks like shit. Dangers of diving. Divers with bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing, and include paralysis, numbing, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. Is that the medical terminology for it, is it? The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Yeah, so this is when you surface too quickly.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Oh. I don't trust this place, man. Like, I feel like something's gonna jump out at me.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
How to protect. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. H-Do. Fishermen reports. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colours. The witness felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. LP Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Sample taken for analysis. Well, there's that. I don't really want to touch it yet. I want to go back downstairs. HDO anthropologist. The Oakmount University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet be to come. Alright, before I touch that rock, because I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen, I want to go back down here. Oh. Ah, so that must mean what the purple stuff is. So the stuff around my... I thought it was take a photo. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I don't like that, man. Oh my god. Alright, let me go back up here. My sanity's getting bugged. Grab this stupid rock.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Ugh. Alright, as long as we're in that mode, we go a little bit nuts. Here we go. Partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be delivered to Grimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. Alright, so we just got a lot of stuff. Oh man, the sounds. What little asshole's gonna jump out at me? Oh. Ah, shit. Hey! I don't want to shoot you, man. Oh shit. You come back here, you fucking asshole. What the hell, man? I have no fucking idea what's going on.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
Fucking fish people. Oh, there's heaps. Okay.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Or are they the gorilla people? I can't fucking tell. Alright, so they're obviously gonna enter the building. Do all that shit.
I fatah me.
Dagon!
I Dagon.
And there we go, Dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Alright, so... they obviously entered. One.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Pick that shit. Grabbed all their
Grab
stuff.
the papers, smash the rest.
I
Then burnt it all.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Yeah. Oof, my sanity's gone down. And my health.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Alright, I need to figure out how to make, I'm assuming, some kind of healing solution with alcohol. Yeah, this town's fucked. Here's all my evidence or whatever. Okay, so how do we craft? Oh, so we got pistol and a revolver. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, here we go, we can craft here. So first aid kit, there's your antipsychotics. So we need coil springs and alcohol. And I don't even have enough for that. Fuck, okay. Damn, this is gonna be tough. Okay, an expedition archive is lost, but I have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Okay, so Oakmont Chronicle. Okay, there we go, newspaper right there. So that's the newspaper. Place on the map. Here, I'm assuming. I'm gonna put that there. I could be wrong. I don't freaking know. That's the only... Like, we're not in Grimhaven Bay, though. We're in Coverside. That's what I'm concerned about. Like, there's no newspaper stand here. I guess we'll figure it out. We'll see. I guess. Oh, there we go, there's crafting. Consumables like ammunition and medicine can be crafted in the inventory tab of the menu. Highlight an item to see blah 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 blah. Yep, cool, gotcha. Alright, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Oh. Why does that look like that? Okay. Let's make my way over here and see if I'm correct. If I'm not, I don't know where to go. There's the cop station though. Up there. I wonder if going to the police station actually, like, helps you out with missions or something. Maybe I should take a gander. Hello, policeman.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we
Be an asshole,
simpletons do
man.
to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Fuck off.
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
Yeah, don't be a...
No. Aside from
gonna say
making
bad
everyone in
business.
the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots.
Maybe you should do your
let me
job,
be
you piece of
frank,
shit.
Newcomer, you ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Yeah, fuck off, you wank stain. Ow. Oh man, I just had to rip a band-aid off and fuck that hurt. Yeah, look at you standing there like a fucking douchebag. Alright, there's the archives. What the hell am I looking at in here? Oh man! Are you kidding me? Holy crap! Robert Throgmorton funded. Yep, okay. I don't know what any of this means. What the fuck am I locking? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out later, because I kind of get what is happening here, but, like, we're gonna search violent crime suspects and documentation. It's like a little, yeah, so like 3 search criteria. Yeah, the key to headquarters, yeah, I kind of know that. I don't think I need to... I don't know, do I need to? Bloody hell. Nothing at the moment, okay. But, I mean, I'm sure there is, but I've just got to figure out what documentation shit I can use. I'm going to go back to... There's nothing I can find in here, no. Yep, so we know the cops are assholes because we solved a problem that they didn't know how to solve. I'm gonna go here. New fast travel, nice. Those are going to help a shit ton. What I need to do is just like one mission at a time, so I don't overwhelm myself and forget everything. Oakmont Chronicles, okay. So this is the newspaper place.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview?
May as well.
I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but
Yeah.
tell our reader something more about yourself.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that in case I think I'm crazy.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows?
Maybe I chose the wrong
And
thing, I don't
now
know.
the big question. Why are you here? What
I'm not
brought
gonna
to
tell you that,
Oakmont?
man. Yeah, I'm
I've
tracking
been
down missing people.
investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
Alright.
See you later.
Cool. So T, here we go. So you often need to look for useful information within various city archives. Evidence may have a hint icon indicating you need to do some art. Okay, so that's what this is. Okay, now, okay. Alright, I get you. Oh my god, bird, stop! Oh, I can save. So maybe I didn't save before. I'm sure I saved. I thought it had an autosave feature. Okay, so maybe I was the one that fucked up and actually didn't save, but I thought that I had an autosave because it comes up with the little squid in the corner. It's like, that's an autosave feature. Alright, let's give it a try here. So, I've tried to set my headset so my bird isn't so loud in the background. Unfortunately, it is breeding season. It's just gone into spring. So he's hormonal, unfortunately. He wants attention. His little giblets are on fire at the moment. Oh, okay, so this is the one that we have to have up, because I'm pretty sure the little book means you have to look up archive evidence. Is that the only one? Okay. Maybe it's because I was clicking the wrong one. So, they left the city in the freighter from Grimhaven Bay. Okay, so... Okay. Alright, I think I understand now. I was on the wrong article. We would have advertisements, because it's ads about the freighter in Oakmont Chronicle. Surely this is going to work, right? If this doesn't work, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. The district is going to be Grimhaven Bay, and the people I would assume are commoners. I would assume. Unless they're officials, but I feel like officials would be, like, more police or, like, ambulance people. Things like that. So I'm gonna go with commoners. Oh my fucking god. I was doing it wrong the whole time. I was doing everything else. I didn't realize that it was... I completely forgot, because it literally just told me that the ones with the little books are the ones that you need to look for the archives in. I was looking at, like, all the other clippings and not that one. God, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Cool, so... we've searched that. Sorry. It's changed it now. Where did that document go? Or did it just... Oh, okay, so I've got the ad. So, it should be here. Okay. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration. For the price of 70 rifle bullets. Damn, that must be a lot of money. Or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Okay, I'm assuming I am going to go talk to this dude. So that's my newspaper clipping. I'm going to put a dot on Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Grimhaven Bay is down here. Pier 3, I'm assuming, is there. So let's put a dot. And that's going to be our newspaper. Oh my god. I don't know if I kind of want to get rid of some of these. Like, can we just delete that one? I don't need it. I don't really need that. As long as I can redo them later on. Like, I just don't want 50,000 things on my map that's unnecessary at the moment. It's just going to confuse me. I'd rather come back and just click it until I get very, very familiar with the map. It'll take me some time, but eventually I will somewhat get familiar with the map. I don't like how that's all dark over there. It's like shadowy. Okay, let's... Fingers crossed I know what the hell I'm doing, and let's go and... God, it's getting dark out here. And follow this waypoint. Okay.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
No, because I probably don't have enough bullets. I don't even know how many bullets I have. I should have my gun handy though. What was it, tab? Yeah, it's tab. Because that guy last time came out of nowhere, and I was not expecting him to actually... Oh, shit. Can we not swim? Oh, we can swim. But can we get up? Ugh. Oh no, I'm dying. Okay, we die. I don't think I can get out. It's not worth it. Yeah, no. Okay, so we just learned that we cannot swim. Good to know. If you die, your last save will be loaded. Your character will reappear at the safest, closest safe zone. Okay, well we died. Our progress is saved though. Cool. That was very stupid of me. Use the boat next time, you dingus. I thought that that was actually solid ground. It was not. Oh man. Oh. That's terrible. Oh, thank God it kind of like skips. That's a little bit harder. Oh no, I'm going into the bad zone. Yeah, look. Oh shoot. Maybe let's get our gun out. Hey, my health is still crap. Oh well. Ooh. Hell yes. Okay, they did say that the danger zones are usually very good for loot. What the fuck was that? Bro, that thing just spawned out of nowhere. Oh, it has like aim assist, I think, on. Oh no. Oh, it kind of follows it. You fuck off. Damn, that thing took forever. And it took a shit ton of bullets too. Oh, look at all that stuff though. See, I kind of need to. I wonder how big these zones are. Or if they're going to come up and be like, you've completed it. Oh no, there's something in there. Oh shit, I can go in there. Okay. Damn it. I'm wasting my fucking ammo on you, you little turd. Come on, you little bitch. Oh shit. Oh no, it's gonna puke on me like Silent Hill. What? Scientist man? Oh, there's two of them. Why can't I have like... Oh, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Okay, you die pretty quickly. Alright. I don't think it's a smart idea to enter that zone until, like, maybe I'm a little bit more strong. I don't know. Alright, map, where are we going? Okay, so I must have went that way before or something. I didn't even need to. I'm still trying to press buttons from freaking Indiana Jones as well. What the hell was that?
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help! Help!
What's going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
Yeah, see, I think this is where we were sort of meant to, I guess, have your first proper combat.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood, eating the dead.
Turning it up.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Alright, Pier 3. Yeah, okay, so I think this is meant to be our first little combat test. So, I'll have my gun out. Fuck, man, the health sucks in this too. God damn. I've only got 7 bullets. So, where's our, like, crafting? So the Harbour Master asked me to rid the pier of the creatures emerging from the bay. When I'm done, he will tell me about Sanders. Is this... yeah, this is how we craft. Let's get some more bullets. I want that fucking rifle, though. I definitely need a first aid kit. Don't need this one too much. And I'm unfortunately going to have to use my kit because the health goes down very, very quickly. Oh my god, it sounds like a little fucking gremlin pig. Now, I'm not gonna waste my ammo on that shit when I know that I can just smack it. Yeah, not gonna waste my ammo. I am going a little bit crazy. It's gonna be one of those games I have to check everything because I need ammo. Yep, like that. I looked at that car and I was like, it has eyeballs. Ooh, okay.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
Oh, you're not gonna pick it up? Why would you not pick it up? It's a perfectly good gun.
Shot dead. Point blank. The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
Damn.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
What in the fuck? That was like a dream one. Go on, sanity, go back up. Ugh, don't like all that warp shit. That's gonna make me feel friggin' sick.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
This boat also looks like crap. Time charter contract. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania. Or Titania, is it? Any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observation. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets, so Cod Bay.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
I need to get in the habit of actually saving this as well. That way, if I do die... Oh.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Definitely. Yeah, I need to save it more often, just in case I do die. At least I go back to that save point. It does autosave, but again, it didn't seem to work the last time I did it, so... Alright. I would say we probably started
To
here.
the mayor with you! Die! Die!
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Alright, no more alcohol. Then they fought.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
So that guy didn't die there. He died like back here, didn't he? So I have a feeling this is going to be number 1.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
There's the axe guy. So no, sorry, that was that guy. I assume it just goes in order.
To the mayor with you! Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Alright, so we've probably got to put the pieces together in our mine place. I've cleaned the pier, at least. So let's go to our mine place. Oops, sorry to smack my freaking headset. So burned documents, the expedition headquarters, yet was vandalized, we know that. The sailor and the Titania attacked one another. Does that link though? I feel like that doesn't really link. The survivor has a deep wound in his shoulder. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna... Yeah, no, I didn't think so. That was gonna link. No way. God, I wish I had a fucking soundproof house, but I do not.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
Because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Bro, everyone's eyes in this are fucked. Back to our mine place, okay. So, the sailors of the Titania attacked one another. So, I think these two have to link. So, the harbour master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that deduction. I assume we will be trying to find a hospital. If he's not here. I keep losing my fucking voice, it's super annoying. So, our nearest hospital. All the way over there? Surely not. You do have to discover things like manually, it said. So... let's read. Why is that, like, still there? So the harbour master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and he's now seeking medical aid. So yeah, okay, we gotta go to the archives, okay? I can see it up here, this annoying little fucking thing. Alright. Go back here. Do I still have that on my map or did I get rid of it? I think I got rid of it. This is why you don't get rid of it. Yeah, that's not creepy.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
No, I'm fine.
Bad? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
I don't know about that.
I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. Well, what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Patient-doctor confidentiality there, completely broken.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
So I go and do a favor for you and you're like, fuck you.
Why?
What an asshole. Alright, there's our archives. Sure. Clear water, okay. I feel like something's gonna jump out at me like any second. See, my bird has finally realized that screaming constantly doesn't get what he wants. I think he's finally settled. Which means I can go and actually reward him.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Ew, why would you want to eat leeches, man? Great hospital quality, guys. Those are some, you know, standard infection control procedures happening.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion, fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye. Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Nah, you're Captain Sanders, man.
Get better soon.
Or not, maybe not. He sounded suspicious, though.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Hell, man. Terrible. I didn't find anyone. It's one of these dudes. I reckon it's that top guy. That Captain Sanders. Oh no, don't know who that is. Shit, wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. We're in Sanders. Okay, so we will go to. Oh, okay, so we've got different things in here. Patients, personal supplies. Okay, so he would be a patient. I would imagine he'd be in surgery. I don't think he'd be in there. I don't even know what year it is. Would we say he's from Grimhaven Bay? Because that's where it happened. I would say surgery. Let's see. Ah, yes. Oh, stop doing that. I wish it would stay up. Okay, cool. So I've actually got that. So... Peter Crowley, male, 29, Oakmontar, multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of an explosion, several surgeries, wound treatment, facial surgery, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow, male, 39, newcomer. Sanders was a newcomer, wasn't he? Deep cut wound to left shoulder, broken collarbone, fractured scapula, that is your shoulder blade at the back. Wound stitched, fracture set and bandaged, no trace of infection evident, prognosis good, best rest. It's got to be Joseph Willow. One of the wounded patients, Joseph told me they had drunken, yeah, it's definitely that guy. I don't think it was him. I honestly think that it's Joseph. The fact that he's got a deep cut in his left shoulder where we saw that guy get chopped, and it's gone straight through his collarbone back to his scapula, which is your shoulder blade. It means the blade's literally just gone through. I think that it's him. I don't think it's the one with an explosion, so I wonder if I can talk to this guy first.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
So I think it was him. He was on level 3, wasn't he? I could be wrong, but we'll see. Yeah.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths.
Yeah, knew it. You sounded suspicious from the moment I fucking spoke to you.
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days
yeah, makes sense.
The cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No, no. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
I am.
Get better soon.
Fuck, okay. Me and a shit ton of, stuff here now. So... Crazy crew. Sanders told me his crew lost their minds up at expedition began. Sailor at Titania attacked one another. Could that fit with that? Yep. Yep, started a massacre, which pretty much, that is legit. That is what happened, yes. Still don't have anything for that. Sanders sent men to purchase diving suits from the factory, which is located in western Grimhaven Bay, on C. Smith Avenue, between Levi Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. Sanders informed me that the expedition anchored at several points in the ocean, diving to inspect the seabed. The coordinates of these anchor points may be in the ship's log. Sanders brought it with him to the hospital, but the last place he remembers is a surgery ward. At the last anchor point, the scientists discovered some cracks in the seabed. Something horrible happened there, and the crew were frightened so badly they mutinied after saving Albert Throgmorton. Much of the expedition were abandoned in the underwater cracks. Okay. This is the stuff from... Yeah, this is gonna be our side quest for the doctor. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. Guessing this is, like, have they marked points on the map or something? Is that what this means? I'm not sure. Like, if I look at the map... No, I don't think anything extra is actually marked on there. Alright, let's go check the surgery ward. Which one's surgery? 2 and 3 patient. I think we're on 2, aren't we? The basement is surgery. Of course it is. This looks creepy as fuck. Oops. No, there we go.
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
F off, bro. Alright, we got our ship's log. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep, fish behaving strangely, March 22nd, reached the crew reporting hallucinations. Just... okay, we don't need found air, blah blah blah. There we go, so near the Trent Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Ancient walls, ask for crates with tools. Titan Mars returned, but only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged. His madness disturbing, unsettling. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, results in mutiny. Okay. Cool. I wonder if we can talk to him again, or if he's done with us. Oops, I missed a level.
I warned you.
No. We're gonna have so many side missions. It's gonna be nuts. Okay. We got another fast travel over here. I'm gonna open that because we're gonna need these so I don't have to continuously get lost. Oh. New invested area? Yeah, okay, so this is what it means. So dialogue, we have to go and talk to the person. That's why I ended up going and talking, because I figured that was that. Use item, so I don't know what that one is yet. Take a photo. Search archives and search location. So that's what that means. Okay, so we've just got to search it and it'll eventually pop up. Okay, makes sense. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, so search location. We've pretty much just got to search those. That's that side quest. Oh, so we're really gonna do that. We're really gonna... Sand is meant to purchase diving suit, so we're obviously gonna have to go and get our diving stuff first, and then we're gonna have to go out into this boat. Oh my goodness, man. Albert was the only one saved. The crew were riding and afraid of his insanity. They cast him adrift. That still doesn't link with that. No, see? So we've still got to uncover a fair bit, I reckon. Let me save. Alright, so we're going to go to the diving suit factory, because apparently we're going to go out to sea. So we need to find Western Grimhaven Bay on Smith Avenue between Levi Coffin Avenue and Deepshore Road. Okay. So Western Grimhaven Bay, Smith Avenue, Levi Coffin Avenue, and Deepshore Road. So Grimhaven Bay is down here. Where are you? Deepshore Road. Smith Avenue, here we go, and Levi Coffin Avenue. Okay, so it's gonna be somewhere along here. I'm just gonna mark our street. Shit, what did it say? I'm so bad. My memory is so bad. So it's actually on C. Smith Avenue. Hang on a second. How can it be within, like, so many streets? Between Levi Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Bay. Does that just mean it's on C. Smith Avenue? Which is back over here, so here. Oh, okay, between these two. Okay, gotcha. So it's gonna be here. Somewhere here. Which one is this? That's those coordinates. I need the, yeah, this one. So that's this one. Cool. Oh my god, I've got so many pins. I don't like how many pins I've got. It makes things complicated, man. Actually, I've got a fast point. I wonder if I can travel there. Can we... Yep, we can go there. Or, even better, we can go here. Alright, fast travel is a blessing. Thank God we have it. Is this a safe zone, or...? Yep, alright, there's people here. I don't know if there's any sort of, like, little secrets and stuff in this game, or... not. Oh, everyone's so fucking grim. Can we, like, jump up there? Oh, man. Gotta go, like, a long freaking way around? That thing's fucked, man. I actually thought it was like a little piglet just then.
Hey,
get out of my way.
get off.
Fuck off. Hang on, where are we? Okay, I am on the right street. Alright, so it's gonna be somewhere down this street. I was gonna say, I can't walk on top of the fucking bricks. Alright, we've got to find these places. That's the other thing, is we've actually legitimately got to find doors.
Don't do that again.
This is so we're gonna look for, like, diving gear, right? Guys, get out of my freaking way. Everything looks like it's abandoned. This dude's just, like, smacking his head against the wall.
So long.
Oh my god.
And thanks for all the fisk.
Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that that was a gun that he was holding. Okay. Damn, bro. is such a morbid fucking world. Surely I've walked past it.
What's your problem?
I think I've definitely walked past it. They all look the same. Is this like legitimately a shop over here? You just... Oh shit. Bro, I'm not wasting my fucking ammo on you. You ugly mofo. Okay, so it clearly is an abandoned shop. Because there's little wild beasts everywhere. Ooh, nice. Stop making noises. Alright, I think this is probably gonna be a...
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
No, I was wrong. Don't make me go in the fucking basement. Oh my god, there's something down there. I think maybe I should have my gun out for going down there. I don't trust anything in this building.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
There are so many noises going on in my ears right now. Hello, thank you. That's not a good sign, though. Oh my goodness, okay. I don't like that. Can we actually go down here? Right, we can swim in this game. I think for a little bit. Then I think we drowned last time. Dude, is there something in there? Yeah, look, my sanity is actually going down the longer I'm in the water. But I want to know what's in here. Or I want to know if I drown. There's something over here. Oh, I don't like this. Oh yeah, see? Ooh, get out. Holy crap, that hurts. There's something in the water then. Whether or not it's just stuff making us go insane, or... it's like leeches or something. Anyway, that took up a lot of my, health, and that was stupid of me. Alright, so where we gotta go now? So, diving suit in the same type we used in the Navy, old but in good state. I should be good down to about 100 meters in it. So, now I have to find this. The expedition's final dive was made near a cluster of underwater rocks known as the Devil's Teeth. The Devil's Teeth are not far from the Oakmont port. I have the coordinates and should be able to get there. The only thing is, should I kind of do maybe some of these? Because I have a feeling your side quests are probably going to get you like a lot of ammo and maybe, you know, stuff so I can actually do my skills, because this goes up very, very slowly. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what order, or if it matters. It might not even matter. I don't know. But do I maybe try a side quest and then go on to this, or should I? You know what? Let's pick one. Forlorn Woman. So, alright, we've got to figure out where that actually is. Because obviously, you know, we've not been to any of these places. We've literally only been to Grimhaven Bay and Coverside. I tried that and got my ass kicked. I want more ammo, so I need more stuff. God, I don't even think I've opened that fast travel point. That's annoying. Oh, no, I have. They're just grey at the moment. So, the city is no matter... I gotta remember where I need to pinpoint this. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbour, near the crossing of Fitzcallahan Street and Old Church Road. It came. So maybe if I just go here, which I'm in, I remember reading that on the map. So, near the crossing of Fitzcallahan Street and Old Church Road. Fitzcallahan Street and Old Church Road. Yeah, it was up here. Here we go. So, Old Church Road. Is here. There's Fitzcallahan Street. So maybe we will just put this here. Where's that? Okay, so this location is called Salvation Harbour. Salvation Harbour. Yep, the crossing of Fitzcallahan Street and Old Church Road. So it's literally here. So let's put that there. Since we're so close, I reckon we'll do that. It's hard for me to sort of navigate what is an actual street because half of it's underwater. And it's a little bit confusing to me. It's just the way my... These guys like beating each other up.
Honey. You need to let loose.
Excuse me? No, I'm not gonna get involved. I wonder what happens if I punch someone. You know what? Let's find out. I don't have a lot of health.
He's mad! He's completely mad!
Oh, that's not good for our sanity, man. I think we just killed a man and just freaking out. I also really need health. God, I don't have a lot left. I have a feeling that's going to come back to haunt me. I just wanted to know what was going on. And we kind of killed the dude. I'm sorry. Maybe you shouldn't have been punching someone in the street, though. Anyway. I feel bad. I feel terrible over that. What I actually really want to do is... How do we, Oh, I do have a skill point, too. So, set traps near... Keep an extra bullet loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage. Carry one more first aid kit and antipsychotic. That is pretty good. When close to that, slowly regenerate a limited amount of health for one last fighting chance. Ooh, see, this is what I definitely want. I want, like, my vitality, but I also want more weapons. Carry up to 25 pieces. Yeah, that's also good. Yeah, damn it, they're all good. Like, I'm sure traps will come in handy, but right now they haven't really given me anything for traps, so I kind of don't care about them. But I really want my gun as well. I have a feeling you're gonna need as much ammo as possible. Fudge! You know what? We've already got that one. Oh, 3 more. I think we're gonna need this, to be quite honest. This is what I want, inventory. I want to... Do I have enough? Oh, I do. I do. Excellent. Only 1? I need alcohol. I have a feeling this trusty 6-shooter bolt Model D nicknamed the Widowmaker 44 gauge, caliber, sorry, this is definitely more powerful. I'm guessing that's, I must be a full up. Well, I guess I'll make these instead. Alright. Yeah, so I can only have 12 in there. I did see in my skills thing that I had more about your revolver, so you don't really, I mean, I say that, I haven't done much. Let's see how much XP this sort of gives me. See, I don't have a lot, okay? So let's see what a side quest actually does. Maybe side quests will give you a bit more XP, which can give me those level up, which is why they're probably very, very important to actually complete them. Just turn to night, I'm guessing? Okay, we can't actually do anything there. Alright, so we're in the area because my thing is yellow. But I don't know if it really means anything. Like, I don't... You just said that they appeared here. So how are we gonna know what's going on? Oh. This opens. Ooh, 2 alcohol, nice. And gunpowder. Bullets. Okay, side quests. Oh yeah, I don't trust that. Oh, there's something down there. I think side quests are definitely going to be important. definitely going to be important. Upstairs or downstairs first? You know what, let's go... That's too tantalizing, let's go upstairs. Oh, I don't trust anything. Why are people just jumping out windows and whatnot? This looks exactly like the house that I've already been in. It pretty much is. Reused asset. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Bro! You scared the crap out of me! Can I beat it through there? Oh my goodness, that scared the living daylights out of me. Dude. Oh my god, that... That thing... Ah. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like this game, man. What in the fuck is that? Oh my god, I'm not beating this thing. I'm dead. Shit. I'm so dead. Oh my god, I don't have enough ammo for this shit. I should have went downstairs. Bro, I do have my revolver, it just kind of stinks. Oh my god, it's like... I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. What the fuck was that? This game does not tell you how to do anything. Shit, we kind of like wasted all my ammo doing that too, unfortunately. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no, we've still got all that ammo. Okay, it kind of went to a resave point. That's good to know. I'm gonna have to use this now, like, that's the annoying thing. Okay, traps are obviously very important, but I don't know how to do traps yet. This is what I mean. Should I wait to do a side quest before... I mean, like, should I do the main mission before... I don't know. I don't know. Man, where did I end up? The fish market, apparently. Because I was... yeah, all the way down here. I guess it just takes you to the nearest point, which is not bad, but... yeah. So I'm assuming this is... where I need to anchor down for those rocks? That diving spot? I don't know. The music definitely reminds me of Silent Hill. Alright, let's fast travel here. Let's do our main mission. And hopefully that gives us a little bit more on traps and all that other stuff. Because I don't remember getting a prompt to sort of do that. Cool, I've got that, but, like, I'm assuming it's in my inventory? No? Yeah, see, I don't have any explosive or traps yet. Alright, we need to find an actual little boat that we can get on. Yeah, that one. Oh, wrong friggin' button. I keep pressing buttons from Indiana Jones. Oh. Okay, cool, we just ended up there. Yes, give me that first aid, please. I would highly appreciate it. There's nothing in there, you bitch. I have a feeling this is gonna be hard. Oh, but you can't see shit. How the hell are you supposed to know what you're doing? Oh my god. This is a bad idea. I mean, at least I got a decent torch. Alright. The harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Flares light your way and can distract hostile creatures. E if damaged. Hold to slowly recover your diver's suit pressure. Oh my god. So, how do I use the harpoon? Like, that's me clicking, nothing's happening. I can't jump. Damn, this is really clear though.
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
Kinda reminds me of the marker from Dead Space. Ah, okay. So that's a flare, this is my harpoon. Don't suppose I... What the hell is that? Oh my god, it's huge. Oh, Oh my god, yeah, no, it's showing me something weird. Oh no, I think I have to go... What are you doing? Okay. I think I have to go down there, guys. I don't want to go down there. This game is... I'm not generally, like, made uncomfortable by a lot of things. Like, I'm pretty desensitized and tough. But this makes me feel very uneasy. Incredibly uneasy. I do not like... Apparently I don't like the deep ocean. Right, these are flares. Yeah, as if you wouldn't be saying something about that, man. Nope. Fuck off. Oh, no, hang on a second. Is there nothing on this? That is like a shotgun or something. Give me that. It's got nothing on it. Alright, Ah, here we go. Oh god.
I'll see you if you... No! You... No!
Yeah. Okay. Oh no. I don't know. What are you doing? Is he gonna come back up? My sanity is not doing too well. Like, what the shit is this? What happens if I go full, like, lose all my sanity? I wonder.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Oh yeah, they look like they're insane.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
He's like... got little ears. Madness emanates from the scientists. There is something odd about being in the presence of these scientists. I feel my grip on reality slip when I'm near them. I think I'll keep that for now. I don't know if any of those link. Just want to have that out in case.
The suits are all cut up.
Yeah, someone's trying to keep them here. Got more people.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes, first, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
These guys are mental.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Okay. I think that's the only thing that it says, yeah.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton.
They come from here?
Will We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Alright. Okay, so...
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
This wants me to take a camera shot. Yeah, get up there, man.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
I don't know.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Okay. What? It's
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The
There we go.
expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. And then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
What in the hell? That is a hand. The Innsmouthers ambushed the expedition on the seabed in the cavern they had discovered. They waited until Professor Doe took the artifact and then attacked. The attackers seized the professor and the object, leaving the remainder of the expedition to their fate. Photo of the Innsmouther killed in the underwater temple. He's wearing a strange amulet with an image of a fisheye around his neck. For some reason, he is armed with a ceremonial dagger. Alright, so we need conversations with people. The hybrids wanted to recover the strange artifact taken from the ruins and find the one responsible for disturbing it. There is something odd about... Yep, okay, so surely... those work together. Save the survivors. I can't leave the survivors to die here, even if their madness may influence others. Ooh, this was not their fault. Oh, okay. Shit. Or abandon the survivors. I have to abandon the survivors. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to bring to the surface. They knew the risks. Shit. They are very dangerous, but if we save them... can they go into like a mental institution where they can be sort of, you know, detained and not hurt anyone? If I abandon them though, which seems like the sort of like, you know, the logical thing to do when it comes to anything to do with quarantining people, this is the logical thing to do. Not the right thing to do, but the logical thing to do would be to abandon those survivors. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to bring to the surface. They knew the risks. It wasn't their fault, but they also touched shit that they probably shouldn't be touching. I guess we will find out as we keep going what we're gonna do. Members of the expedition who took part in the dive returned. Witless and babbling, madness had taken hold of them. Yeah, madness on the Titania. The outbreak of madness on the Titania was caused by Albert's presence. The crew exiled him on the lifeboat to stop it. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder what this means. This little symbol. Albert Throgmorton was the source of the madness that made the Titania crew kill one another. Well, yes, probably. I would imagine it would be. Oh, okay, so there we go. I think it... No? It just... Yeah, I'm not sure how we sort of do that. I guess that might come in the end when I have a choice, potentially. The Innsmouthers plot. The Innsmouthers knew the truth about the madness. They need the artifact, and Harriet, the one who took it. So save the survivors. I have to save the expedition. I must tell Robert where the survivors are and start searching for Harriet. Okay. I can agree to that, okay? I can agree to that. Yep. Cool. Definitely. And that's all tied in. Alright. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, are we going back up, or...? I think we're just going to tell Robert now of what happened. If we can make it home safe. Make it back safe. Oh, we're just gonna float. Okay, cool. So I get pulled in with my madness. Alright, cool. Yeah, dude, you went down there. Now you're gonna go mad. You're already going crazy. Are there multiple endings to this story? To this game? How'd I end up back at home? It's fucking Johannes, man. You leave me another note? Yep, so I'm back in...
Never again, they say.
I'm back in here. We got our little diary. Does it change? My diary part 2. The doctors at the Boston Asylum were looking for a way to fix me. Proved to be a tall order. At first they'd ask me questions. I thought my story would be reported to the officials, but they were just making a list of things to fix. I feared water, so they swaddled me in drenched sheets. I told them about the things in the darkness, so they kept me in dark rooms, blindfolded. No progress, until they brought the electrodes. Oh man. They kept my thoughts jumbled. Only the words of the doctor held my mind together. He told me who I am and how to think. He gave me concoctions to keep me sane. It seems I'm getting used to it. Question is, for better or for worse. So they basically did shock therapy on him. Yeah, that's fucked. And that's what they used to do back in the day too. Like, when they put you in an insane asylum, which they were called, instead of, you know, a mental health clinic or whatever, they would literally do shock therapy and treatment like this. You feared water, so what did they do to you? They basically did the thing that you feared the most to you to try and make you desensitized to it. So exposure therapy, but like at the extreme. Not one little step, they fully, you know, anyway. Fucked. Absolutely fucked. Who is that? No letter from Thingamabob? Nope. Alright, cool. Give me a stiff drink, please. I think he needs it. Okay, so we need to find Throgmorton. So he wherever. Where is our? What are our laws? That's just gonna be, yep, my diary. Cool. So the Innsmouthers ambushed the expedition on the seabed and cabin they had discovered. They waited until... Yep, we know that one, so we need to talk to... I'm assuming we will need to talk to Throgmorton for this. And we've got something down here. Yeah, the Lost Expedition. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition... Oh, that's... yeah, cool. So let's find him. Where was he hanging out at? Do I already have it here somewhere? I have so many things, oh my god. Like, I don't need that one anymore. I can actually get rid of that. Shit, where is Throgmorton? He was, like, way where we started. Where his son was. Oh my god, I'm so far away. Unless he's somewhere else now. Actually don't know where he is. Like, we don't know where he is. Oh, here we go. My report and his manor in Southern Old Grove. So, Throgmorton Manor, I'm assuming, in Southern Old Grove. Old Grove. I'm assuming it is this manor here. Was it this one? Yep. Let's put that there. Let's get rid of this. We don't need it anymore. No, shit, wrong button. We don't need it anymore. Because if I have 50,000 things up there, it's just going to confuse me. I just need my little ones. What's this one? Wounded Sanders. Sanders is wounded badly in the shoulder. Yep, we've already done that, so I'm going to delete that. These are... we found all the clues, I believe, green. The ones that are yellow... oh, key evidence collected. We mustn't have put it together yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are the ones that are completed. The green ones. I'm surprised I haven't gotten all of that, unfortunately. I feel like I should have all of that. Maybe we should actually go there. So let's go here. And I might just quickly run in there to see... It's to do with the burning stuff, like... Because I haven't connected it with anything yet, and it's a little bit frustrating that I haven't been able to find it all. So is that going to come up on the map or no? It's okay, we just got to go up here. Yeah, we still haven't found all the evidence because it's yellow. I'd like to find all the evidence. So we can actually conclude it. So we're obviously missing something from here. If I can't find it, then we'll just go back. Yeah, we've done
Guess
that.
I don't need the key.
I usually don't leave a place unless it's, you know, it's told me that I've collected everything. I think, was this the one where I couldn't find the little Q button up the top? I think it might have been. I couldn't actually find it. Where the map will kind of go. Oh no, here we go. Oh no, that's just stuff.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
I'm sure I got everything, unless it's just something that... Yeah, see, we've got all this.
Damp papers, all that's left of the expedition.
So I remember we went down there, because that's where that guy tried to shoot us. We already got that. That's right, I'll grab everything in here. Need that stuff. Potentially we just need another bit of evidence further on in the story, I'm not sure. These old school typewriters. Oh, here we go.
Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased.
There we go, all evidence collected. Okay, cool. Alright, awesome. Oh, that's not done. I like when things are complete. Alright, is there a quicker way? There is not. We're going to have to take a boat. Oh, there we go. That's a fast travel point. I'm going to unlock that. After a while, I will be able to properly navigate myself through the map. It's just repetition. That, and I obviously went back and I replayed the DLC for Indiana Jones, so it's been a little bit since I've actually been in this game. Alright, Throggy Morton! Oh, there's his son.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Yo, he looks old as shit. Like, I thought that he would have... He's his son, right? He's got to be what? And he's like 50s, 60s? Surely he'd be like 30. He'd be like my age. I'm older than 30, but 34. 35 in October. But yeah. I want to, like, stalk around your rich-ass house just for a minute. Hope he doesn't get upset with me. Albert Throgmorton obituary. In loving memory, Albert Throgmorton, son of respected Robert Throgmorton and descendant of a robust bloodline. Died on Thursday at Oakmont Port, age 25. Dude, he's like 10 years younger than me. He looks like he's 10 years older than me. We mourn his untimely death, but we celebrate the way he lived his life. I guess times were hard back then. The Throgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont. Sorry, dude, you look old, though. I know you can't help it. Alright, can I steal anything? Come on, man, you're rich. Give me some bullets. Ooh. There's nothing in here. What about upstairs? So I say, where's that nice bedroom? Man, for like, this is a nice house.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, okay, it's probably because we're kind of like not meant to be there. Alright. He can choose what he wants to do with them.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be honest.
The crew of the Titanium mutinied against Sanders.
Titanium, sorry, I keep pronouncing it wrong.
Was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
Yeah, but
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
I'm gonna be honest, man. This chick crying in my ear is so annoying, though.
The Innsmouthers. They knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address in advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Good, give me money. And by that I mean bullets.
Have a good day.
What do you give me? Oh, foot traps. Okay. Okay. We got more bloody missions. I gotta get out of here because those ladies crying are so annoying. Okay, so we will have to go to the police archives to figure out what is going on with that one. And this is Robert Throgmorton wants to find Professor Harriet Doe. To do this, I must investigate and discover who attacked his expedition and kidnapped her. So we might have to potentially be a double agent in this. I was kind of on the Innsmouthers side at like the start where I let that guy go because like he got turned mad as well, but now I'm a little bit skeptical on these guys because they're attacking. Well, I know that there's a feud between them all, but those, like, the fish guys didn't go mad when they picked up, when the other people picked up that tablet, so I'm not so sure that that fish guy was telling me the truth last time and I let him live. Obviously I know that there is a feud, but to me that sort of sounded more like the Innsmouthers were actually actively trying to kill the Throgmortons and their people, especially because we kind of know that the Innsmouther that I let go in the previous mission, he was deliberately trying to kill this kid. So I let him go because I kind of thought that they were like the... I don't know, I wasn't 100% sure on it all, but as we sort of go through the story, I am actually starting to believe that these Innsmouther people aren't as good as they kind of claim they are to be. So there's obviously a lot of bad blood between these guys and bad politics, and I'm just trying to do my job, but I'm getting sucked into it, so I'm going to have to choose sides too. But I'm going to try and stay on my moral compass, which is trying to, you know, do the right thing. Very hard when there's grey areas and some people are assholes, and I had a bad feeling that if I turned that Innsmouther guy in, who seemed quite, you know, like I have a family to feed and stuff, and we're poor and we're oppressed and blah blah blah, I felt bad for him, I guess, so I was like, yeah, no, like, Throgmorton's totally going to kill you or, like, beat you or something like that. And Throgmorton at the start did kind of seem like a massive fucking asshole. So I was like, nah, you're a piece of shit. So anyway, I actually, the more I'm getting to talk to him, the more I'm starting to kind of, you know, more understand the situation. And I don't like him, but I don't hate him either. I think that obviously they're both bad people, bad situation. It might just be one of those things where it's like the lesser of two evils, but I don't know yet because I don't know the full story. And I'm very Libra, I am very balanced, and I am very, I prefer like proper justice on things, whether or not that is actually letting someone that has committed a crime go, because I don't think that, you know, like the crime was as bad as the punishment for that crime should be, sort of thing, if that makes any sense. But anyway, we have finished that mission, so I am going to give it a save. I got to remember that I have to actually save this game, otherwise I lose all of my progress. So we are going to save there, and I will pick up this mission in the next video. This is a little bit jumbly because I ended up playing halfway, and then I went back and I played Indiana Jones when the DLC came out. So I apologize if the video is a little bit choppy and, you know, cut up in sections. It's just because of that, and it has been, it's been like a week or something since I've jumped into this game, so it's been split down the middle, unfortunately. But that is going to be this episode for the day, so I will see you guys in the next video.